Guys, this is an update regarding Apapa under bridge. Yes, he's going to be under bridge, who is trying to cause confusion in Labour Party, in Obi's movement. We will never give up. We are the obedient, and God will always be on our side. Updates. Now, there is two versions of Apapa, of a Labour Party. One is now Apapa version, and the other one is now Labour Party. Just remember, like a Wike in PDP, they now had a version of Wike and one version of the PDP. This is how it is now with Apapa. Apapa version has come up to say they are not in support with what Apapa under bridge is doing. They said they will not support Apapa that the petition Obi filed should be withdrawn or dismissed. So confusion has entered their camp, and it will continue to enter, because anybody that does not mean well for the Niger people is a confusionist. That is the truth. So we are so happy now that confusion has entered their camp. God has caused them to become enemies of themselves. They are now disagreeing. They said they don't support Apapa. This is the latest update. Please begin to share this video and like it. Begin to like, so that Facebook will suggest it to a lot of people to see it and see that God is on our side. And please put on your notification bell in case I drop any video updates. We need to follow up this up to see where we are going, and God will be on our side. We are going to be victorious. Obedient family, let us keep our fingers crossed and keep our hands together. Please watch the video.
But we are going to point out that it is a well-orchestrated plan by the corrupt operator to incite violence and chaos in order to make Nigeria ungovernable. Labour Party stands by president candidate Mr. Peter B only on the election petition tribunal case. We are not with Mr. Peter B when it comes to anything that will bring Akure back into Labour Party as national chairman. We are with him concerning our election petition, and we are not with anybody in Labour Party in any act that could undermine the peace, unity, and progress of our dear nation. We stand by one Nigeria. We will remain Labour Party and will remain obedient only to the Constitution of Federal Government of Nigeria and not to any other person.
And if Arise gives him that popularity and publicity for him to tell Nigerians that he's this, he's that, it calls for attention. And that is why I'm here to disabuse whatever he may have said yesterday.
Right. So what
Secondly,
you're saying, so that we can maximize the few minutes that we have, you're saying that Ansel Meragbe stands expelled or suspended from the party?
He has been recommended to the convention
but
for total expulsion.
Recommendation. That's where it's at.
But NEC have confirmed his suspension, that he remains suspended.
Right. So the Lamidi
Apapa issue. Yes, we got that hint. In fact, that was why Nigerians started shouting when these men hijacked the party. Of course, it was a hijack because I'm a member of the NWC. I am not suspended, and nobody restrained me. But they came into the party, hijacked the party office, broke into the party office without due notice of a meeting. We have a WhatsApp platform for the NWC. There was no notice of meeting. Before that, their hijack happened. And 5 of them came. And if you read the Labour Party constitution, before you remove the national chairman of Labour Party, you must go through the constitutional process, which says that the NEC must sit. And for that purpose, but to tell you that these guys have somebody that is drumming for them behind the scene, they came that particular day, their achievement was distributing positions to themselves.
Who do you think is beating the drum for them behind the scenes?
Of course, Nigerians are suspecting APC to be doing that. Of course, I can say it's APC because Arabambi, who they brought back, Arabambi has been expelled by the party in Akure convention. He was just given a messy ground, brought close to the party, and again he has been suspended because he has continuously done the same thing. So for them to come that day, the same day that they hijacked party office, that same day they distributed position to themselves, that same day they recalled back people that went through due process to be suspended. They recalled them back that same day. And Arabambi was a man seen on national TV raising the hand of Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State during the campaigns. So why will anybody not believe that it's APC that is drumming this?
What could be the motive on the part of the APC?
The motive is that Labour Party, as you all know, as Nigerians can believe, have done well in 2020 general election. The aftermath of 25th February election went beyond their expectation. Of course, he went beyond 4 persons to eat him in a room, as they called us. So the achievement is what they are trying to fight and blow behind the scenes.
I like to come back to how it started, because it's quite important that we get a sense of who the real members of the Labour Party are. And now quickly here, whether a man raised Dakwa Abiodun's hand, it doesn't follow. Politically speaking, in Nigeria, we also saw Yeson Wike, who is a PDP member, do the same with the governor of Lagos State.
You could see the consequences with his party.
So back to your party quickly here, because your party should be different. And quite a number of young people in your party, you inclusive. What's the genesis of this crisis in the Labour Party? And if I may ask, why after the presidential election?
The genesis is that, Labour Party has been there as a political party. After the passage of Not Too Young to Run bill, I joined the party. In 2017, I joined the party, and in 2019, I ran for election. And I've taken time to understudy. And I discovered that most of these guys doing this hijack now are people that believe in status quo. They never believe in progress of the party. But Julius Abure, since assumption, have taken the party to another level. This is the first time Labour Party ran a very strong election in Nigeria. You could prove me wrong if I'm wrong, please. This is the first time that Labour Party is producing 36 House of Rep members, producing 8 senators, producing a president in waiting as far as I'm concerned, producing a governor and another governor in the coffins. Enugu State will still come to bear. So before now, all they do is do business, transaction, collect money from people, and they don't run election. But Julius Abure...
That used to happen.
That used to happen. And Julius Abure has come. Not now. Before now. That is what they do before the emergence of Julius Abure. Right. And these guys have now seen that new breath of fresh air have come to Labour Party, and they still want to bring Labour Party to those floor level where they will remain to be a transactional political party. But we, the younger generation that have joined the party, have said no to that. And that is why you are seeing total departure from some of those things they do, and that is why some of them are now, if a man believes in the philosophy of the party, why will the person say that somebody else different took the party to court? Why will you now be fighting your national chairman because somebody else took him to court? It calls for a question.